Welcome back everybody, hope you're all doing really well. Today I have got an autumn decor tour for you. I've been collecting a few things over the past few months, so I was just going to go around and show you some of the things that I've got and how I've displayed it. So I've swapped over my summer kind of tropical jungle style decor for my kind of cozy rustic autumn decor. So I'm just going to go around and show you some of the things that I've picked up over the past few months. Let's start off with this amazing vase from Coir ceramics. So in the summer I had a giraffe here, a giraffe vase by the same company, Coir ceramics. So I thought I'd swap it for something a bit more wintry. So I picked up some woodland animal vases, and in the bear I have a bouquet. I got this from a shop online, I can't quite remember the name, but I can link it below for you. And then I just added some pheasant feathers in as well for a bit more interest. But I'm really pleased with how it looks. Some of this stuff I've had a few years. My friend actually bought me this nice leaf dish at the end of last autumn, so this is the first year I think I've displayed this one. And then I also picked up a couple more of these ivy line pots. These are one of my favourite pots. They're quite versatile because if you turn it round, you've got more of a green brown colouring on one side. So I turn them round this way in the summer, and then for autumn I turn them round and get more of the orange pattern. And they also do these in pink as well. I don't think they actually make this colour anymore, but I picked up a couple from Home Sense. But when they did sell them, I literally bought about 8 of these pots in different sizes. Love them so much. And that's housing my beautiful Anthurium clarinervium, which is doing really well. It just got a new leaf. Heading towards the light of the biOrb. For those that haven't seen this before, this is my biOrb AIR Terrarium. I was planning on putting some pumpkin decor in here, but I haven't got anything for it yet, but I will pick something up and add something autumnal in here. It's a little bit overgrown, I do need to rescape it, but it still looks very beautiful. Come along here by my fireplace, I wish. I put the fire on in the winter. It actually makes the room feel really cozy, even though it's not a real fire. So I picked up some pumpkins from Laura Ashley at the end of last year. It's these 3 ceramic pumpkins here. So this is the first year I've displayed these. And I picked up these light up pumpkins from Home Sense. There's 3 of them. There's a green one there, and at the end there's an orange one. They do light up, although I've forgotten to switch them on. That garland I had last year, and then I just kind of add some berries and artificial acorns in just to make it look a little bit more interesting. I picked up this beautiful antler from eBay. I know not everyone is into skulls and antlers and things like that, but I just think they're so beautiful. This is a shed antler. It's not like been taken from the deer or anything like that. It's been found in the woods, and I think it looks really beautiful with some fairy lights around it. Nice and rustic. And down here Again, from the same shop online, I got some little artificial pumpkins. The same place I got my bouquets from. This antler bowl I got last year from Next. Really love that. I picked up this really cute little apple online. Again, I can't remember the name of the shop, but I'll link it below. It is a Banksia pod apple. And I have a few vases that are made from Banksia pod, and I absolutely love them. They look so rustic, and I just thought that is the cutest thing ever. This little guy is new. I've actually got a silver one for Christmas, but I thought I'd pick up the brown version for autumn. So cute. I got him from eBay. Big Red's still doing really well. Absolutely massive. I just realised I've got paint on my hands, excuse that. I've just been painting some of the bathroom. My Gloriosum is getting a new leaf, which is quite exciting. This will be its third leaf. And my Aglaonema Pictum Tricolour is also getting another new leaf. I also bought a couple of these pots from HomeSense. Nice and rustic and warm, beautiful. I bought a pair of them, so I've got one either side of the TV cabinet. This is my newest humidifier, which I'm really loving. It's from Elechomes, and I'm really appreciating the orange display on it, very autumnal. And then sat on top, I've just got these little, I've got a couple of these pumpkin planters around my home. I just put air plants or really small plants in them. I actually got those last year from Next. Over here we've got Mr. Moose. I love him. Again, he is from Quail Ceramics. I have quite the collection of Quail Ceramics pots, planters, wall vases, and I have put another bouquet with some feathers, and there's some little antlers in there as well. So I had a leopard vase on here during the summer, so I thought it'd be nice to replace it with something a bit more rustic for autumn and winter. He'll look great in winter. I got this beautiful rustic wooden frame from HomeSense. There's a few things I haven't put on display because I've actually bought my friend a few of the same bits for her birthday next week, so I'm having to hide a few things because I know she'll be watching this video. But I think the frame looks lovely with the plant draped over it. My happy leaf. None of this stuff is new. Oh yes, it is actually the acorn. The acorn I also got from HomeSense. Nice solid wood acorn. And it's still looking pretty nice out in the garden. I have started overwintering a few of my plants, but as you can see, the cannas are still flowering, my bananas are still out, but I will be making another overwintering video in the next kind of 2 or 3 weeks. I do like to do it a little bit early just so I can show people how you overwinter the plants, but it's really looking quite lovely out there at the moment, even though it is a little bit chilly now. Over on this side of the living room, we've got my Coir Ceramics wall vase. Again, I had a leopard here before, so I replaced it with a bear to go with my table vase. I got this gorgeous plush pumpkin from HomeSense. They had quite a lot of autumnal and Halloween stuff probably about 6 weeks ago, but now they've kind of cleared it all out and now it's all Christmas stuff, so I'm glad I picked up a few things when I did. Over on this side we've got Flames tank, so I did switch the Decor to his autumn stuff. He's resting in his log, how cute. He is so cute. I've had him almost a year now. He's really friendly and he absolutely loves his food. Up on this wooden beam we've got another Coir Ceramics pencil pot. I think I had a sloth there before, so I switched it for an owl. And I got this little wooden hedgehog from Next, which is holding a photo of myself and my mum. Really cute photo. And there's a plant in there, which I really love. So this hedgehog was actually a very pale colour when I first got it, and I thought it needs to be a bit more rustic, so I actually painted it, and it looks much nicer now. I picked up that antler frame at the end of last winter from Sainsbury's, so it was quite nice to get that out. I forgot to mention my Coir Ceramics hedgehog holding an air plant. It looks super cute. Up on the wall behind my door I've got some amazing fan art that somebody did for me earlier on in the year. I also have this print up in my office, but for guests that don't actually go up into my office or clients or whatever, I wanted it in the living room so people can see it. It is so cool. It makes me smile every time I look at it. And I love that my birds are in there. So from HomeSense I also picked up a couple of these beautiful wooden plant stands. They always have the best plant stands ever, but you have to pick them up as soon as you see them because next time you go in they just won't be there, and they haven't had any in since, otherwise I probably would have picked up some more. So I got this one here, and I also got one that's a bit larger and lower legs, which I'll show you in a moment. It looks really nice next to the sofa. My arborfolia is doing really well. I've had a couple more leaves, and I think there's another one on the way there. As most of you probably know, this plant got completely attacked by thrips last summer, and I had to chop it right back to the soil, so all these leaves are brand new this year. So I'm kind of regrowing it at the moment, but it's starting to look beautiful again, although it might take quite some time for it to get as big as it was before. It was literally nearly touching the top of my table here. It was absolutely huge. Here's the other plant stand that I got from HomeSense. These aren't real candles, by the way. I'm not allowed real candles because I've got birds and they're toxic, so I have these battery operated flickering ones. They're quite effective though. My tiki bar signs have been brought in for the winter. I don't like to leave them out there over the winter, so I put them up here in the living room. The bar's covered now. Covered until April. So I'm going to take you into the kitchen next because I've got a couple of things in there to show you. I think that is everything in the living room, although I feel like I've missed a few things out, but I really can't remember because I've bought so much stuff over the last few months. So the only new things that I've picked up this year, autumn wise, is this pot here from HomeSense and this pot also from HomeSense. Oh, and also this garland up here I got from Amazon. I love a garland. Look at my vanilla orchid, it's still going crazy. The aerial roots are literally growing everywhere. I thought I'd also show you my hallway, so I did pick up this lovely dark rustic looking wooden mirror from a local furniture shop. I've got another one of those plant stands there with a candle, a few autumn decorations here on a wooden beam. This pumpkin here is new, this is from HomeSense. And I also picked up this lovely antler candle holder. That's from Next. They did have these last year. So I bought the bowl last year and then I went back in to get this and they'd sold out. But luckily they had them in again this year. It looks really nice. Nice and rustic. I also put up these fairy lights because it's quite dark in the hallway. So they run all the way along and right round here. So it really brightens up the hallway. I love fairy lights. I think I've got them in most rooms in my house. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed my autumn decor tour. I did also pick up a few Halloween bits, but you'll obviously see those soon in my Halloween tour. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.